Welcome to our webinar on Archer Travel Australia. We're just going to be here tonight and give you a few insights into what we do and how we do it. And if you want to jump on board with us, we would love to have you. I'll just tell you a bit about myself. So I've been with Archer Travel for the past 7 months now. The reason why I joined is I've got two little kids, 2 and 4, and it got to the stage where I had to think about either going back to work or finding something from home. So when this fell in my lap, and because I love traveling and love organising everything, I just jumped at the opportunity. And I can honestly say that it's been great so far. I'm loving the flexibility and the extra income that I'm getting from it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pass you over to Nicole now. She's going to go through a few things, and then I'll jump back on and just run through a few frequently asked questions that we usually get. So, hi, Nicole.
Hi, Bree. Thank you. Hi, everyone. So my name's Nicole. I'm originally from the UK, and I found Archer Travel amazing because I was living in a rural area. And it was just perfect because my partner was a farmer and there was limited things around. I also do work, so the flexibility works in really, really well. And also, especially if you're moving, like I've moved from one side of Australia to the other, and I haven't had to change anything. I can still do this as I go. But yeah, I'd studied tourism at university. I've been traveling and just have a pure passion for it. So it's been a great opportunity, and you're just constantly learning as you go. So we'll run through a few things with you, and yeah, like Bree said, she'll answer some questions. So as you can see, we've got our Sydney office opening in June. It's not that long away. It's only about a week maximum, which we're all very excited about. We've got some great new opportunities and markets that we're going to go into. So, you know, we constantly get asked these questions whether people still use travel agents, and yes, they do. And these are the main reasons why you don't realise people actually do use travel agents. One, it saves them time. So we're here to do all of the work, give them the expert advice, all of the destination knowledge that they need, and just, you know, give them all that peace of mind that someone is looking after them and going to send them to a nice resort and everything for their holiday. They also get a personalized service. So when someone books through yourself, one of your as you as an independent agent, they will get that extra service, something that they wouldn't get by booking something direct on the internet, which is a lot better in a peace of mind, especially if you know you have any natural disasters. They can call you and you can be the person that will be able to organise them on the next available flight. Cancellations, you'll be able to do that. But if they book straight through with the supplier, like say booking.com or Expedia on their own, they have to go through a number of different people. So that's exactly why people love to use a travel agent. It gives them that peace of mind. And also number 6, that you're there to save them money, because that's what we want. Like, we offer a no charge, no obligation quotes. So you're not there to charge them lots of money to book your holiday. You're there to save them money, and that's why you'll always get the repeat business. It's just some little facts about travel agents. And you know, 45% of car rentals were booked through travel agents, 47% of just hotels, 51% of airline sales, which came to 86 billion, 87% of all cruise sales, which came to 15 billion, and 81% of tours and packages, which came to a total of 9 billion. So this shows that travel agents are still required and you know how many people want to go on holiday. So many people just walk down the street and you can say that they're looking to go somewhere overseas. Like, people just work and then they like to take a break. So that's why it's also important that you tell people you're a travel agent, because you never know when someone's actually looking to go away somewhere. So who we are. So we're Archer Travel Service, but we're also partnered with Evolution Travel, which has been established as a home-based travel business, which is an affordable, and it includes all your training, not just online with Archer Travel. You get all the training with your sponsors, like myself and Bree and our other sponsors, which is, you know, links to your dedicated support. We're literally there all day to help you, to get you up and running. But we also have extra training with suppliers. So suppliers like Disney, Trafalgar, the cruises, like Royal Caribbean, Princess, all have additional training, and it's all free, and you become a specialist in those categories. And we strive to be the best home-based travel business in the industry. You also need no experience, you know, so because all the training is there, we're there to train you up. So if this has always been your dream job, then this is definitely the opportunity for you to take. So Ron Archer is the CEO of Archer Travel. He's been in the industry now for over 50 years. I believe he's 65 years old, but yeah, he's really well knowledge. He came to Sydney at Easter, and he met with a few agents in Sydney. They've been setting up the office. And yeah, he's basically a very good port of contact as well. So if you have any issues with your clients' bookings, you can contact him. Like, so, you know, you don't get that much with many other CEOs. Like, you don't really touch base with them. And David McAvoy, he's part of the Evolution Travel, and he's been with the business for a few years now. Here are some awards that we got, and with all of our accreditations. Expedia, top producer. So travel agent perks. So when you do some of the online training, I know with Carnival and Princess, you'll be able to you'll earn a free cruise. You do have to pay your taxes and port fees. It's not something you can get out, but you complete all of the online training and you'll be able to get access to that, which is pretty amazing. With Disney, you can get Disney tickets, but it's for your own personal use for one of the parks. You can earn points on your own travel, like reward points. You also get travel agent discounts, so you can, with your hotels, and you can contact the hotels and ask them for industry rates, etc. You give Archer's IATA number and you can go along that process, but you can also earn commission on your own travel, so you get your money back. Fam trips are also organised. I know one of our sponsors, Kelly, she went to a Disney evening in Sydney last week, which she said was absolutely amazing. And she's currently entering a Disney competition so she can win one of 25 fam trips to go to, I think it's Florida. I want to say California, but I have a feeling it's Florida. So here's some of our vendors that we currently have. So as you can see, this isn't even a tenth of what we also have, and I'll go through some more. So we have all of these. So we have suppliers and vendors in every category. You can sell from hotels and packages, flights, to little attractions and car and travel insurance and things like the London Eye or theme park tickets, football tickets. You can sell anything. We have no limit. If you just wanted to do a niche, you can. Like, You know, some people just want to do destination weddings or honeymoons, cruises. You know, this business is your business, so you can market and use the suppliers that you want to use, that you're passionate about. You don't have to have any restrictions on what you can and can't use. We've also linked up with Express Travel Group from when the office opens in start of June. So these are all of the suppliers included with Express Travel Group. So this will be a database thing we'll be able to access through a website and book all the travel through these suppliers. Yeah, here's an example of some commission that we did, or Bree did actually. So she booked a Trafalgar tour for two people, which is on the Trafalgar tours they pay 10% commission. But she also upsold. So because she upsold the day trips, the airport transfers, the hop on and off bus, the tours, and extra accommodation, she managed to make take the commission up to $1,066.91. And this would have only taken her, I don't know, Brie, how long did this take you?
Probably all up maybe 2 or 3 hours from start to finish. So it wasn't that long.
No.
And this is obviously just a sample of one that I did so I can show people.
Yeah. So, you know, so for just 2 to 3 hours work, it did pay off, especially with the upselling. Like, you can just upsell anything. If someone wants to go on a flight, it's easy enough to upsell them car hire or a hotel near the airport, etc. Transfers. So here's another one of our perks. So we have the Advantage Direct, and it's with all of our resort weeks. So you can get it up to 60 days of travel, and there are some that are 12 months, but majority of them are 60 days. And I will show you the discounts that you will get. So this is just, it can be up to like 90%. So for this one here, it was meant to be 9,184, but it was down to 1,173. Now this was US dollars, but that's a substantial amount cheaper. So this is for our stays. So these are all on a website, and you can book them all up last minute. A lot of them are for like South America, Mexico. There's some in Spain. There are quite a few around, and it's definitely something if you were looking for a last minute stay. And this also links on to Evo Rewards. So Evo Rewards, you can do hotels, flights, cruises, cars, activities, and also packages. You can also use this to sell to your clients as well, so you can mark it up, and I'll show you. So this example here was I'm sorry. This example here was $1,998 on Expedia. On Evo Rewards, it was $1,333. That gave them a savings of $665. So you sell it to your client for $1,665. They've saved $332, and you've also got $332. So that's one way you can use Evo Rewards to sell to your clients and also earn commission. So if you wanted to if you wanted to get started with us at Evolution Travel and Archer Travel, all you would do is go back to the person that referred you to this video and this group, and they will be able to put you on the right track. Once you've got all registered with us, you will join our team, and we will get you started on the PTA training, which is online within your back office. So you can do this in your own time. It takes like 2 to 3 hours. It's, but you can stop and start, and you do it at your own pace because this is your business. So everything's on your time. Once you've done that, we'll kind of get you started with getting yourself a business email and registering with your vendors, the key vendors that you think you'll need straight away to familiarize yourself with. And also if you have anything specific that you really want a niche market that you want to move into, then, you know, we can all help you point you in the right direction. Once you've started getting your Facebook page up and running and you've started telling people you're a travel agent, you start familiarizing yourself with all the suppliers, then that's when you'll be able to book travel. So, you know, start telling all your family and friends that you're a travel agent, that this is now what you do. Forget about what you normally do in your day job. Like, tell people that you're a travel agent, because no one is going to promote yourself better than you'll promote yourself. So go out there and shout it on top of the roof. And then as soon as you're ready, you'll be ready to book travel, and then you'll be able to, your business will be up and running. So the business package as to what will get your business up and running. It includes all the licensing and bonding with the IATA number and ABN that we will have in Australia, the Express Travel partnership that we have. You get a personalized website where you can add in your own specials, full training, and it's completely ongoing. So if you know, it's not a limited time, you get full training throughout your entire process. High commission rates, so you will receive the commissions paid between 3 to 16%. Like, that's what suppliers pay commission, and you will receive 90% of that. That's very, very high for Australia. Like, a lot of the competitors, like the mobile travel agent company, they only actually pay their agents 70%. So it's a very high commission rate. All of the travel agent tools that you need to get your business up and running, they've got a whole big online database with extra marketing and everything that you need for your business. You also get your errors and omission insurance, so which means if you're covered. So if there's any mistakes or anything with your bookings, you've got the insurance there. So the startup fee is currently 70 Australian dollars. And then the ongoing monthly fee is $130. It's actually not, like, you can make your monthly fee within one hotel booking. Like, most hotel bookings average about 10%, and it's easily made. If you book 7 nights somewhere, you'd make your monthly fee and more back. So it does seem a lot, but the way to do it is just promote your business and be really passionate about what you do, and you'll get everything up and running. Not straight away, but it will. You need to be persistent with it, and we've got so many agents doing so well. I know Bree's got some agents that have made over $20,000 and that in sales, and that was they did that in a few weeks of joining. You know, and that was just from a few Bali packages. So people are out there making the sales, and you just need to really be persistent and just keep posting on your Facebook. Another example is I had an agent who asked me about a quote for a cruise the other day, and for Norwegian Cruise Lines, and I said, where did you get these people from? And she goes, oh, it's just my Facebook. And I said, do you know her? She goes, no, I just kept posting. And then all of a sudden she was just getting this outside engagement from people she hadn't met. And it was just amazing. She was really chuffed that it was actually working, because as soon as you keep posting more and more on your Facebook, the more it starts popping up on people's that are interested in cruises and things. It will just come up as like a sponsored ad. So it does work, and you've got to be persistent with it. So I'll hand you over to Bree, who's going to answer some key questions that we constantly get. But yeah, thank you for listening, and we hope to have you on our team soon.
Thanks, Nicole. Yeah, I get a lot of the same questions all the time, so I thought I'd just put them on here so people can obviously have the answer straight away. A few people ask, are there sales targets? There are no sales targets. It is up to you how much you want to earn. Obviously, if you don't sell anything, you don't get any money. So that's, you know, not up to Archer. It's completely up to you how much you're going to earn, and there are no targets. There are no contracts. You don't have to stay for a certain amount of time. So if you do find that it isn't working for you, it's very easy to cancel. However, I do suggest that you do give it a good 3 months. It isn't something that you're going to be able to walk in and within, you know, there are exceptions to the rule, but within a week or two have booked $20,000 worth of travel. It doesn't usually happen that way, unless you've got a massive network that travels automatically, then obviously you're one of the lucky ones, but it does take a bit of time to build up. But if you do decide that you do want to leave, it's actually a very quick and easy process. There are no exit fees, so you don't have to worry about anything. Or it takes like 2 or 3 days, business days, to cancel. You do need an ABN, so we suggest that everyone does get an ABN as a sole trader, because you will obviously have to claim all your commission. There are no set hours, so this is perfect for anyone who works and just wants this as a side hustle, or it's perfect for someone who wants to do this as a full-time job. So no set hours. You can do your quotes at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning if you really want to. All the training is done online, so everything is done online. We do, you know, live chats and webinars and things like that, you know, with us, and also with the states. You know, the CEO jumps on the phone with us, all that, but it's all remote. So you could live, you know, far north Queensland or Tasmania. It really doesn't matter. You don't have to be anywhere near the office. It's all online. The initial training, Nicole did mention it, so that is only a couple of hours. However, there is ongoing supplier training, so you can actually physically choose to do this training. It is all covered with your fee. So Archer Travel has actually paid these suppliers on your behalf to do all these extra things, and you know, we get access to what's called like Travel Agent University and all these other cool things, which open up a lot of perks as well. So it's really worthwhile doing. Commissions are paid monthly. They're going to be paid, currently they are in American dollars, but as of next month they will be paid in Australian dollars monthly. Now, commissions get paid on the month after your person travels, in case they cancel the booking. So if I book someone now for a holiday in September, I would actually get paid the commission in October. You know, the first couple of months it is quite annoying because you're like, oh, it's so far away. But once you're in a few months, you can actually look and at your almost year ahead and go, oh, this month I've earned this much, this month I'm going to get this much, this month that much. And then you can sort of go, oh, you know, December's looking pretty low. I need to get some bookings for December, or well, November really, so you get paid in December. What can you sell? You can sell anything pretty much you can think of. So it's flights, accommodation, packages, car hire, insurance, tickets, like experiences like wine tours, hot air balloons. We've got tickets to the soccer. You can museums, bus transfers, cruises, you name it, pretty much we can sell it. How much commission do they pay? I think Nicole touched on that. It's 3 to 16%. However, I would say probably 80 to 90% of suppliers do give between 9 and 13%. That is pretty much the average. The big dollar values are in the things like cruises and tours. They are about, you know, the 10, 11% mark. And if you know, book a family on a cruise, that's could potentially a couple of grand commission there in one booking. And the tours, you know, things like Trafalgar and APT, Scenic, you know, a lot of those tours are not cheap to go on. Amazing tours, but not cheap. And just 1 or 2 bookings of them a month, and you've made quite a decent income. Do you have to source your own clients? Yes, you do. We do have some flyers and information on how you can do this and how other people have done it in the past. Things like friends and family and your network are probably your first point of call. From there, you've got word of mouth. I also did things like flyers, letterbox drops, car stickers. Obviously, social media is a big one. A few other people have done things like, giving a $50 voucher in a raffle so they get advertising. Or there's people that have done like market stalls and things like that just to get their name out there. So the one good thing about this company is it's really flexible on how you want to promote your business. This is your business and it's how you want to promote it. So it's really flexible, and some people are doing amazing things that I never would have even thought of, and they're doing amazing at it. I think, a couple of other things that's really cool to mention as well. We do have a yearly convention in Las Vegas that every agent is invited to. So that's just sort of like a fun thing that we, do every year. So I'll be going in the next few weeks for that. We're going to start doing some Australian agent things. So, weekend training weekends where we go and tour some cruise ships that are in port or some hotels. We might even do like a 3 or 4 day, fam cruise early next year, just so you can sell your thing better, because we want, it's not a necessity to travel. However, it does help if you know the products that you are selling. I think that is it, and we thank you for listening in, and we hope to hear from you soon. Thank you.
Thank you.